New York City is absolutely notorious for its street food, but after midnight, does it get better or a whole lot worse? Tonight, I'm gonna be hitting carts and food trucks all across NYC to find out how late night street food compares to its daytime quality. Right now, it's 12 a.m. and we're about to hit our first street food spot. This cart, which doesn't even have a name, and look at that line.
I also brought my friend Evan as backup in case these spots got a little too sketchy. The rules of the game are simple. We're ranking each spot 1 to 10, and the winner gets the 3 a.m. Cluck Crown Award, a totally real trophy I made in my apartment.
You can smell this place a half block away. That's a compliment.
The best part is that they use all the natural charcoal that's in there, and that's what gives it that really nice smoky flavor.
Meat on a stick after midnight, honestly, what else do you need in life?
Well, isn't this a sight for sore eyes? I don't think there's anything on this menu that's more than $3.50. Everything's like $2 to $3.
First crisis of the night, Evan almost dropped the meat. The man nearly ended this journey before it even began.
That would have been a major party foul right there. That'd be a street food foul.
John, do you smell all that smokiness coming off of it?
Dude. I thought I was tired, and now I'm woken up again.
I mean, these are basically like smelling salts, except way better. I mean, the NFL won't ban these. Ha-ha! I hope not.
Evan ordered a little bit of everything, as did I. I've got chicken heart, lamb stick, beef stick, and mushroom wrapped with bacon. What do you got?
So I've got beef tendon, scallop wrapped in bacon, duck skin. I'm gonna go with my favorite, which is the mushroom.
All right, let's take a bite. This beef is literally incredible. So tender and juicy. You know, a little spicier than I expected. Eating this is freaking fun. I gotta arrange my fingers. I don't wanna drop it like Evan almost did.
Hey! All right, I'm trying to duck skin because this seems great. Oh yeah, it's crispy, it's fatty, it's been grilled to perfection, it's doing something to me, and it just makes me feel whole in the soul.
Hole in the soul, I like that. Could be your catchphrase.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that.
We devoured the rest of the skewers like seagulls attacking a dropped French fry. Speaking of falling food.
Event. Well, I'm glad someone finally dropped something.
Hey look, this random guy gave us his email address. Thanks, I guess.
Sammy@net. SAMY.
Right after we finished, this guy shows up. Only in New York, a man dressed like a sultan, blasting music, waving wads of $100 bills like it's Monopoly money. Yeah, didn't see that one coming.
All right, Evan, you know the rules. We are ranking every spot 1 to 10. What do you got for the skewer cart with no name?
I gotta be honest with you, John. I come here every Friday, so like for me, this is always the perfect food. Tonight, it's a 9.5.
You're going a bit higher than I'm going. I like this cart a lot. I'm gonna go with a 7.5 because I liked everything I had. It was good, but I think we can do better on this video.
I'm disappointed, sir.
Evan and I met at an 8 out of 10 for the no-name skewer cart. A strong start to the night. We headed uptown to see what food trucks were still open. While waiting for the train, I got mistaken for a celebrity.
I look like Tobey Maguire, apparently. Never get compliments, only insults. Our next stop, we are gonna pick a random cart to get a hot dog. This one looks pretty random. What do you think?
I think this looks great. Let's see if they charge you $9 for it.
If you watched my other street food videos, you know rule number 1. If there's no price listed, ask first.
When was the last time you got a New York hot dog?
Probably one of my friends was visiting. I took them to the iconic Breeze Papaya on the Upper West Side. It doesn't get any better than that. But we're about to see if it can.
This hot dog had mustard. That's about it. And since I'm a type A personality, I decided to eat this thing while waiting in line for the next vendor. Efficiency, baby.
Oh wow, these are like grilled. Look, they got like
look okay.
some butter on there.
This looks way better than my last Nathan's adventure.
All right, shall we? How about?
Not good. A little chewy, rubbery for me. I mean,
we also did get a hot dog from a cart at 1 a.m.
Expectations need to be quite low for that. It's not as bad as the scam Nathan's hot dog that I had in the last street food video, but I'm not even gonna finish it. I'm saving my stomach for what we're waiting in line for. I'm gonna give this a solid 4 out of 10. We'll go 4 out of 10.
I'm gonna go with a 5.
Okay.
Again, I've had better, I've had worse, so right in the middle of the plates.
It may have been sitting for a while, we don't know.
Verdict, 4.5. It's basically filler food before the main event.
Before we reveal what we're waiting in line for, you may be curious how the heck do I recover from all this street food? And that's thanks to the sponsor of today's video, AG1.
It all starts with 1 scoop in the morning with 8 to 12 ounces of cold water. If you haven't heard of it, AG1 is a vitamin mineral probiotic drink that covers all your foundational needs. I don't have to run to a health store and buy tons of different vitamins. I've gotten into this habit and it's one that pays off for my body. Just 1 scoop replaces the need for a multivitamin, probiotics, and more. For less than $3 per day with a subscription, you're getting more than $7 worth of daily nutritional support. It supports a nervous system and a calm and healthy mood, bounce back from stress. I truly love the taste, and it helps me feel balanced for the rest of the day. It supports my energy levels as I'm always on the go, and that's a game changer.
Head to my link in the description or scan the QR code to get a free welcome kit, including a bottle of vitamin D and 5 AG1 travel packs, a $76 value when you first subscribe. All right, it's 1:18 in the morning. I'm about to pass out, but something good waiting. We're on the line for Adele's, which is the most popular street food cart in the whole city. You have to wait sometimes over an hour for this, which is what we're gonna do, so we're timing it, and we're almost in the back.
Random highlight, this couple behind us recognized me from my videos. They were from Hawaii and even brought gifts. Mahalo, guys. You just made this wait way more fun.
I convinced you with my videos to stand in this line, which could take over an hour.
Yes.
I'm that convincing.
Yes. Look at this face.
Toby Maguire.
Toby Maguire, yeah. 1:44, it's been 32 minutes, and I don't even know if we're halfway there.
Living on a prayer? I mean, you are from Jersey. Okay, I can finally smell us, and that actually means that we are close. We've been waiting outside for an hour and 10 minutes. I got really high hopes here.
At this point, me too.
After almost an hour and a half, it was finally our moment to order. If this line were a flight, I'd already be halfway to Miami, but I was hyped up.
How are you? We do 3 combo over rice with fries on top.
You like spicy rice or regular rice?
Spicy.
Yeah.
Spicy, you like white sauce and hot sauce on top?
White sauce, hot sauce, green sauce?
For all three,
All
right?
3,
Yep.
yeah.
I got you.
The anticipation grew. We waited as they prepped it, and the smell alone was torture in the best possible way.
Almost an hour and a half for this. Late night bites at the finest.
This isn't just chicken over rice. It's chicken, lamb, spicy rice, fries, pita, and salad. It's like the Avengers of late night food.
How's it looking to you? I've had this before.
So far, we got a mix of sauces in there. You remember to ask for the fries,
Of course.
which they don't just come included. It looks like solid halal food.
We got lamb, we got chicken, we got white sauce, hot sauce,
Green sauce.
I took a fry, I felt the hot sauce is hot. That's hot.
Oh, fantastic. Can't wait.
Well, before we take that first bite, let's just let everybody know that it is 2:40. Most sane people are asleep. You waited so long for this, just enjoy.
It's a nice heat. As I say that, it's getting more aggressive.
The spicy rice is perfect. I think the hot sauce is hot. The chicken is marinated so well. Their chicken is some of the best I've ever had from a halal cart.
I agree.
I don't like the lamb as much, but I do like it.
But we disagree, because I actually do like the lamb a little bit more than the chicken.
You've had probably more halal than I have. How do you think this compares to some of the other trucks?
The thing that you want to always have, every bite yields something different because you're uncovering new things.
Yeah.
And you're going on this journey and you're like, ooh, I didn't notice that before. Ooh, that's new.
One thing that's really fun is they have pita at the bottom, so you can mix it with everything. So many different flavors just got soaked into this bread. That being said, 1 to 10, we are not going to grade them any higher, any lower because of that line. It's just based on the food alone.
I think altogether, this is probably like an 8 for me. I think that this is something that's a solid meal.
This is still my favorite halal cart in New York. I'm gonna go with an 8.5, only because I'm really curious what else is out there in this video. I don't know what a 9 would be. Maybe it's not this tonight.
Evan and I meet at an 8.3. Adele's is the score to beat. As I go home to sleep, I'll start fresh tomorrow night in a different neighborhood. The 3 a.m. Cluck Crown still up for grabs. New night, new borough. I rolled into Queens at midnight, and my friend Greg joined me. He literally eats street food for a living since he runs food tours. This man was born for this.
All right, Greg, Jackson Heights, Queens, the epicenter of street food in New York. Where are we starting?
We're starting at Karachi Kebab Boys. They're actually a newcomer here to the neighborhood. They've been in business a couple years, but they just got this car here in Jackson Heights. It's awesome.
Okay, I didn't see these sandwich names coming.
We got every stage of the relationship here. We got the breakup, we got the rebound, and then we got the FWB, friends with benefits. That's what it is, right?
Yeah.
It's a millennial term, I believe. Could we do 2 of the FWB rolls and 1 of the breakup rolls?
I again endured the bitter agony of smelling my delicious street food being cooked right in front of us. This job is harder than it looks.
Greg, this is what I'm talking about right here. We're sitting on the stools outside in Queens. I was expecting the size of an American a Tex-Mex burrito.
It's much more manageable.
I don't know if it's in between a snack and a meal.
My first time trying Pakistani street food, and this isn't exactly what I had in mind.
This is a Pakistani kebab roll. It's very famous in Karachi, actually. Very hard to get here in New York. I met the owners before. They were telling the story about it. This is what they grew up eating. They'll eat this at night. It's a late night snack. We have 2 different types here. What's really special about it is that they fry the paratha to order. So it actually puffs up as you fry it. It's very flaky.
Is this the only Pakistani food truck you know of?
As far as I know, yeah. Like straight up Pakistani, yeah.
I'm dying to try this. That has a sneaky spice to the chicken. I didn't see it coming. Now I'm feeling the tingle right here. It's seasoned so well though.
The beef is incredibly tender, so they actually marinate this for 48 hours, and you really get that smoky flavor. What's nice is very simple. So all they really add to it is a green chutney with some yogurt and mint, and it has some onions, so you get a little bit of crunch to it too.
I love this because it looks like in front of us is some sort of shop selling chai, and then
so they have pan here, so it's kind of like an all-in-one shop.
Also, I'm feeling the scene here. It's a Tuesday night, but there's still plenty of people hanging out here, and this is a completely different feel than we had in Manhattan during our shoot there, where we were surrounded by tourists mostly.
It's much more of a local area over here.
The least boring thing I've had in a really long time. Like I wasn't expecting these flavors. I wasn't expecting this profile.
I'll tell you one thing with Pakistani food, you're always gonna expect bold flavors, bold spices, you know?
It's not every day I try street food that I really didn't know anything about. Well, I think this is the only friend with benefits my wife's gonna allow me to hang out with.
We grabbed the Pakistani specialty chai to go. Yeah, I may have burned my mouth. You probably saw that coming.
All right, Greg, what do you give the Karachi Kebab Boys?
I'm gonna give it 8.8.
You can't just give us an 8.8 and not tell us why.
I think the meat's very well seasoned. The bread's nice. I like the size of it too. 8.8 is like a nice round number.
That's not a round number. I haven't been this surprised in street food in a while. Like, I felt like I've tried most of the common street food in New York. This was different in a great way. I'm giving it a 9.
Nice.
I'm giving it a 9.
Nice.
What the heck?
Karachi Kebab Boys hit an 8.9. Suddenly, they're the front runner for the Cluck Crown. Our next stop is just a few minutes away in a neighborhood packed with late night bites.
This is the loudest neighborhood in New York, I would have to say. You got the subway right above. Antojitos Charlie. Tacos? Simple?
I feel like anytime you're on Roosevelt Ave, you gotta get tacos.
I mean, there's a huge Latin community here. All right, vamos. Let's practice your Spanish.
Sure. Me, 3 tacos al pastor para acá, por favor. Gracias.
Look at that trompa.
This looks straight out of Mexico. Could this be the sleeper pick of the video?
Gracias.
Ooh, those look good. I'm excited. I don't get excited often, but I'm excited. Something about Mexican food like that, just I'm pumped up for the hour, man. It's like 12:30. Pumped. It was 3 for $10. Tacos al pastor. For those who don't know, what is it?
It's like a shawarma style made with pork. It's usually cut off the spit, so it's actually quite rare to find that in New York. Not a lot of places do it. They do, which makes it more special.
These may be the most supersized al pastor tacos I've ever seen.
All right, shall we?
Yeah,
You
let's
ready?
do it.
Let's do it. Of course I dropped a little. Hey, you got the plate to catch yours, so not quite fair. That's pretty juicy. I think you mentioned it while we were ordering, but the pineapples are fresh.
Always appreciate the fresh pineapple al pastor. It does give it a nice sweetness.
It's chunky, it's meaty. It's not the juiciest al pastor taco I've ever had.
That's not necessarily my favorite way to have it, is with a slice thick like this.
Yeah, but this is way better than average for New York, and especially for this hour. And I think that's something that people are curious about. As a street food expert, how does the scene change late at night? Do you just have a lot less options?
You have different options. You have a lot of vendors start setting up like 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night as you go further down. You have a lot of people work in this neighborhood, work in Manhattan, work in the city, so they come home late and you want to grab something quick. I mean, this is right outside the train station. It's always a reliable option right here.
Yeah. Time to rank our friends at Antojitos Charlie. I'm gonna go first this time. We're gonna give them a 6.5. Definitely above average tacos. I think if I was in a pinch, I lived around here, I wanted that al pastor to go, I'd be happy.
I give it 6.7. I say like it's sliced thicker than I would like. I like the fresh pineapple on it. A little greasy for me, I would say.
If you like street food adventures just like this, Greg runs the best street food tour in New York City, right here in Queens. Check out the QR code right here. If you're visiting New York or live here, you won't regret it.
Love to have you. We'll take you around during normal hours at different spots you haven't seen in this video.
Normal hours, keyword.
A solid 6.6 for Antojitos Charlie. Good, but the crown was still up for grabs. By now it's almost 1 a.m. and Greg led me to a spot even he hadn't tried. Chicha Burger. What a name.
All right, to round things out, we're gonna try Venezuelan food.
Yeah, Venezuelan empanadas. There's been a lot of spots opening up here lately.
I've never seen empanadas made fresh right on a cart. Instant fan.
Come para acá, por favor.
I like how you put the Tony Montana accent on when you order in Spanish.
Do I? I don't know.
Say hello to my little friend.
Gracias.
they're ready.
You take first? Yeah.
Oh, thank you. All right, this is the first time we've ever filmed in front of a 99-cent store selling slippers right here. So we got the Papayón empanadas here. I'm excited.
They're huge. These are bigger than your average empanada. Look at that.
If you thought those tacos were big, these empanadas made them look tiny.
I mean, when Greg told me that we were eating one empanada for the entire meal, I thought he was joking, but now I get it. That is real crispy. I just got the outer edge here, and now you can actually stare inside too. You can see some of the chopped up meat, beans, cheese.
What I noticed is nice about this, actually the shell's got a little bit of sweetness to it. I think they add some sugar to it, which is pretty interesting. I see the plantain in there too. So we're finding something new with every bite. It's like a whole meal in one package, really.
You've never tried this one before.
Not this spot, no. I've had a Venezuelan empanada like maybe twice in my life.
So you're doing actual research for your tours here. Could this be a wild card on your tour potentially?
Maybe one day. This is good.
Yeah, I'm
The beef
impressed.
has got a nice flavor. It's got a little cumin in there, I think.
Yeah, and they didn't skimp at all. $6. Look how much meat we got here.
Something was missing, so Greg had a genius idea.
Oh, I think this is the missing link here.
Yeah.
That just added a whole new dimension to this empanada. That was some quick thinking on your part. This may have changed my score. Like, they may have just got bumped up a point because of that sauce. I'm not tired tonight. Maybe because we didn't have to wait in crazy lines here in Queens. Everything was quick. You know, I was called out in my Forbidden Countries video for my Venezuelan pick. I think I just did Venezuela proud with this one.
But then it happened. The most epic cheese pull in the history of this channel. If this doesn't win me an award, nothing will.
All right, Greg, Chicha Burger. Maybe the surprise of the video. What do you got for score?
I'm going 8-4. I think the empanada being really freshly fried really makes it special. The flavor of the beef, it really had a very juicy. The beans, the sweetness from the plantain, the cheese. Pleasantly surprised.
I've been pleasantly surprised all night here. I'm going 8.5. I didn't think it'd be that big. I didn't think it'd be that good. I will leave it at that.
Chicha Burger scores an 8.45, strong, but not enough to dethrone the Kings. And with that, Karachi Kebab Boys officially takes home the 3 a.m. Cluck Crown Award.
So I wanted to give you this this trophy, yeah.
So much, I appreciate it. My boss will be here. I mean, he will be very glad to know that.
I don't know what they'll do with this ridiculous trophy, but they earned it.
If you love street food in this video, all I do is eat street food for 50 hours straight. Head here next, you won't regret it.